everyone, my name is Caden, and welcome back to more Ys Origin. Last time we began our playthrough as our magic boy Hugo, and already things are going interestingly. Because it seems Hugo's here on his own kind of business, trying to figure out trying to kill his own brother, who we've now found out is Toll, the guy with the claws. So yeah, lots happening.
Hard to believe that Toll's still alive. Same time to buy some more time fighting off the newer waves of demons. Its odds of survival are basically nil. He and I used to play here all the time as kids. It's just surreal to think about what must have happened to him down here.
I'd rather not talk about him at all if you wouldn't mind. Just hearing his name makes me want to retch.
Hugo. Okay then. Good luck in your search. Things are gonna get even crazier from here on out, so be careful. If you find Claria, be sure to bring it by. I'll use it to make your weapon a whole lot stronger.
Understood. Do I have any Claria? No. I'm gonna turn this on real quick. Can I get any blessings? I want to save, actually. I want to save for when I get... Alright. Back to, I have to remember how to play this game. Back to floor 11. We apparently just go back to where, we get the Crimson Lotus Blade. Are we actually going to take the Crimson Lotus Blade, which is supposed to be Unica's? It's going to be kind of funny if we just take that. Magic. Magic. Nope. It does make me wonder how different the ending might end up being for Hugo compared to Unica. Unica was pretty a happy ending, but I don't feel like it's going to be as happy for Hugo. Well, there it is. There's a Crimson Lotus Blade. What's this? It doesn't feel right for us to take this, but... It looks like another artifact from Ys. And just as with the other two, it seems its power is being drained. There's a great deal of fire energy housed within it. It must originate from House Tova. Ah, I see. I'll bet I know exactly where this came from. Saul Tova, commander of the Holy Knights. He must have brought this with him into battle that fateful day. Such incredible power. The fact lineage is renowned for its magical ability. You're far different from ordinary people. At least you'd better be. Who? With this kind of power at my disposal, with this supreme holy power, I'm certain I could take him down. Once and for all. I claim the sword in the name of Hugo Fact. Child of House Fact. Is it Saul? Yep. Child of House Fact. Ah, you must be Commander Saul Tova himself. That is correct. And you are Hugo, younger brother of Tau Fact, are you not? That's right. But it seems he survived, and you didn't. Do you still have unfinished business in this world, Spectre? Such bluntness. No, I am a warrior who died honorably in battle. I do not regret my passing. My one true regret is only that I cannot watch the future of Ys unfold. But tell me, lad, why are you so curt? Why so angry? I sense extreme unease within you, accompanied by a dangerous thirst for power. There is no shame in desiring strength, but you must not let that desire consume you. Such a road has but one end. You are young. The path of the righteous still lies open to you. Make certain your choice is the right one. I don't need a lecture from you. You're dead! Your power was clearly lacking, and it resulted in nothing but an empty demise on a hopeless battlefield. The strength that lies in that sword deserves to be used. I won't let it sit around as nothing but a memento of your passing.
I will make that power mine, and I will use it to its fullest.
It seems your mind is made up then. Young Fat, you are all ready.
He's already beginning to lose himself. Acquired the Crimson Lotus Blade. It would be more accurate to say we stole it, but... A surge of power burst forth from the artifact. Fire wheel. Ooh. When the eyes... imbues the eye's effect with flame and sets them spinning. When the eye's effect are ablaze, all who touch them get burned. They also serve to negate incoming damage. This is good. Yes, this is magnificent. With this kind of power, that bastard doesn't stand a chance. I'll make him pay for what he's done. Damn it. What the hell am I doing? Is it Unica? Who's there? Oh, it's you. Oh, so, it's you again.
Fancy meeting you here.
Were you spying on me?
No, I just got here. I didn't see a thing, I swear.
You're a terrible liar. But I'll play along. Why are you here? If you're looking to resume our little dance familiar, I'm more than ready. Just say the word.
Hey, look, I told you, I didn't see anything. God damn it, why am I even explaining myself to you? Maybe I just came to see your sorry face. Does it even matter? At any rate, I got things to do, so I'm out here. Consider this a freebie, but make sure you're ready for me next time.
What? She's a bit of a wild card, isn't she? Showing up randomly for no apparent reason. Perhaps our enemies just have too much time on their hands. At any rate, I have new powers now. I should keep moving. Oh boy. Fire! It's interesting how more of Hugo's skills are more so related around protection than they are against, on offense. I mean, I guess he is a mage. You can't spam attack as well when you have these spinning. That's good to know. You're sacrificing range for, spin. Good to know. There we go. I wonder if Hugo's gonna really turn into who I think he is. I think it would explain the existence of the final bosses of Use 1, but I'm not gonna I mean, it's pretty obvious who I think Hugo ends up becoming at this point. Might as well just say it. I'm wondering if Hugo ends up becoming Dark Fact. I don't know. He might. I don't think it's a non-zero chance, I'd say. I think it's possible that Hugo might end up turning into Dark Fact by the end of this game. There's a topaz somewhere around here. Let me put this thing back on. Ugh. Ugh. Fire! I'm gonna go down here and kill these guys. Ow. I'm so close to getting enough SP. Nope. I'm surprised that worked. Topaz. Apparently now from here we just need to make our way back out. I think there's one more thing that I need to light. Nope. I cast fire. Fireball. Alright, now I gotta make my way over there. Easier said than done. I'm gonna wait till I have this back. Nope. You die. Nope. Flamethrowers! Oh, the fire burns! I'm stuck! Help! Alright. Up we go. Forced. Now it says at some point there's only a chest with a room. This is the 12th floor, right? I can't tell what floor I'm on. But I'm assuming I'm on 12. Ben. Ow. Blast away! Alright. I kind of vaguely remember this area. There we go. Woo! Ruby! Oh, that's sick! I can summon giant laser beam. I'm dying. Ugh. You know, it just occurred to me. You know, it just now occurred to me. Wait a minute. I should be getting that, but I'm not going to. But I will save the game. I had a feeling, yep. What the hell? Run, run, run! Go, 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 go! Root appears to be hungry. What are you doing in a place like this? Oh, you're probably stuck here because of that noise in that corridor. Here you go. Oh, what? This is new. What? What's this now? A hammer. Well, okay, I'll accept your gift. I remember! I remember now. This was in Ys 1 as well. the hammer, we break a pillar, and that's how we normally got rid of that, that damaging thing. We have to do the same thing here. That's why the guide's... Okay, yeah, I know exactly what we're doing. We're doing it the way that we did in Ys 1. In Unico's Path, we did it differently by playing Lady Rhea's song. But we don't have the harmonica this time, so we're going to do it the usual way that we did back in Ys 1, which is just breaking a pillar, I think. I was gonna say, like, why a hammer? And then I just started thinking, like, wait a minute, didn't I use a hammer in Ys 1? Sure enough, I did. Blast him away. Alright. Nothing happened. Not that bad. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Break it! Well, it seems to have done something. I should go survey the fruits of my actions. There we go. Now we can go back to the corridor and it should be normal. Well, normal as can be, but you know what I mean. Sure enough. Just as I thought. The clear was the source of air for those damnable pipes. On with them. Now we can get through here normally. That's really cool that you actually use the way that you do back in the first game. Though I guess technically speaking, this is the first time the methods you know what I mean. Oh my! I didn't even think of that. Magic spells get crazy. Fire Fin. For your spin. Burn. I got close quarter attacks now. Who says Hugo doesn't have close quarter? It may not be the spinny thing that I'm used to, but it's the spinny thing that works. I can sacrifice my perfect aim for it. The good thing about this one is it does seem to actually stun the enemy. So I'm just I exchanged it, the wide hitbox for like stun. I say that's pretty worth it. I got you. What was the boss here? Oh, right. The freaking construct, right? Yeah, that was it. Whatever its name is. That guy was the boss. Go to the very top. Clear door. Now, technically speaking, the guide doesn't say to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to teleport back down and get this all upgraded. Very well. But also because I need an excuse to use this. Give me the SP gain. Yes. Finally. Not that. Temper. Temper-pedic. Strengthen my wand. Power. Nice. Okay, you're all set. Got it. I'll let you know if I find more.
Yes.
is released. The most unfortunate is that Lady Rhea's beloved roots begun transforming into demons. It's quite sad. They're sacred creatures, yet they'll never be able to set foot in Solomon's shrine again. So they don't seem vicious. The changes they've undergone are mostly cosmetic as far as I can determine. If you come across one, I'd recommend trying to befriend it. More than likely, it means you no harm.
The layout of this tower is constantly shifting. It's a constantly shifting maze of chaotically spawned rooms. Make sure you're ready for anything. It's important that everyone cooperate from this point forward. I need you to report anything you learn to me, no matter how trivial it may seem.
Yeah.
Whatever, man.
I need water.
Back up we go. Oh, we kill these guys super quick now. Do. Up. 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 Good. Nothing there. Whoop, whoop. I'll kill you. There you go. Alright. Oh, this room again. No, you don't. We're looking for a bunch of things, really. Hey. Here's a spirit cake. That's the first thing it wants us to grab. Ooh. Oh, for the... Oop. Oh. Wait a minute. Hugo, do you fall like a super speed? What is happening here? Hugo? That... I don't know what I'm doing, evidently. Ah! Got it. These are shield greaves. Did I get another defensive item and never put it on? No. Okay. Okay. If you knock it off. Oh. Oh. Ow. Alright, let's see if I got this right. So this should lead back outside? Yeah, okay. Keep it going. Eventually, soon we're going to be getting to that point with the chest. Ow. Hey. Take southwestern path. Who wants to get sniped? God. All good there. Ow. Whew. All good. Continue the fork. Fire spin. Oh, right, we gotta activate this first. There we go. Fighter 1 gone. Fighter 2 gone. Fighter 3 gone. Fighter 4 gone. Alright, from here we go southeast. And then we go up that platform. Alright. I can jump it. One. We just split. I don't remember this part. You're supposed to go down one of the paths first. Out. Upper left first. Fire. Nope. Just keep sniping. I love sniping. I think I can. I can. Get away from me. I had a kill from a distance. The experience will not escape me. Hey. The experience will not escape me, I say. Lightning ball. Salsette and Panacea. I'll slurp that up. Blast them. Who wants more? All good on that front.
Now I gotta figure out where the last one is again. Okay, it just says to get the construct medallion. I gotta first remember where the construct medallion, or the final torch is. Hey there. I feel like it's gonna end up feeling weird going back to, oh yeah, this room. Not this room. It's gonna be weird going back to Adol after this game, I feel, somehow. Despite technically that being the normal. Alright, that's all of them. Hello. Relying the torches was all it took, it seems. Now let's see what lies within. Construct medallion. Let's go fight. Out of the way. Nope. You think this guy's gonna be easier because of the fact that I got this? I need to make sure I get the terrain damage reduction. Yes, I almost said reduction. Are you allowed to make fun of me? I don't know. Anyways, go ahead and upgrade that. I got 2,000 more, so I can upgrade my armor. This should be enough, I think. If it's not, well, I'll die. And then we can go farm. Alright. This guy was kind of difficult because you always had to get so close to his fists and stuff, but now I don't have to do that because I can just attack from afar. So let's see what this ends up bringing about. Hey, Mr. Construct. Ready for another round? I love that you could see. I'm sorry, but could you see freaking Hugo's little arms flailing upwards from the fall animation whenever he took a step down? Hey there, buddy. You got any new tricks up your sleeve like it seems the other bosses had? Let's dance, shall we? Oh, you are not going to be a problem this time, are you? Oh, you are not going to be an issue, are you? Oh, you are not going to be a problem. You're not even going to be close to a problem compared to last time. We're already halfway through. Run! Ow. Nope. Run! There you go. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Bite down real hard. All right. I forgot. How did I survive that? Oh no! Alright, you ready to end this, buddy? Later, loser! You are so much easier. don't know if maybe I prepared better or something, but man, you were easy. Like stupid easy. Let's skedaddle, shall we? Up, 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 up.
You. Well, that took you long enough. You!
Prepare yourself, Toll! I wasn't ready for you last time. That's all changed. I swear in the fact name that your life will end here and now.
So, you met with Commander Tova, did you? I'm part demon now. I can sense energies. What I'm sensing from you feels unfocused, untrained. As if the power wasn't granted to you willingly, but taken by force. To go so far just to regain a measure of strength. Do you even understand what you've done?
You shut the hell up. What makes you think you could preach to me about right and wrong? You're no brother of mine anymore. You're nothing but a traitor.
I assure you, brotherly advice was not my intent. I was merely speaking from experience.
What?
Possessing a power you don't understand is the same as having no power at all. It would serve only to your detriment in battle against me. You stand even less chance than before.
Less chance than before? Give me a break. I can take you any time, Toll. Because I'm Hugo Fact, the rightful heir to our family's name. You hear me, Toll? I'm coming for you. Just you wait. Your days are numbered.
All right. The Silent Sands, we return. Take the western path. Wester we go. Oh yeah, I remember this. The first two paths don't go anywhere but to have more enemies, so... Oh! Wait. Oh. I thought the ice changed. That works. I got a bomb. Ah! That actually hit? I wasn't expecting it to. Thank you. Ah! Sloim. Not that button. Give me the power. Get back here. Get back here. Oh god, this again. 5,000 SP. And now we equip everybody's... Wait a minute. I thought I was gonna say we stole. Cramp. A cramp. Equip our stupid accessory again. Evil ring. There we go. Ugh. Woo! Wee. Where are you? I saw you. Ah.
Help me. The pain.
Marble key. Alright, now we go back. Ugh. Ow. 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 I'm doing this. That's not what I meant to do. Help me! Alright. Proceed east into these areas. Did I save the game? I don't think I did. I'll take... I'll take nothing, actually. Alright, we gotta kill these guys again. Whilst also getting chased by these guys again. Yes, apparently this is what you have to do. That's one we gotta get. Can't do anything there. I need my double jump again. Actually, we get the double jump somewhere in this area just now, please, man. I don't know why I forgot about that. My beloved double jump is nearby. I'm being assaulted by a billion skeleton creature things. I don't even know what animal you're supposed to be anymore. Where's the last one? There we go. I'm being chased by a billion of them. I can't get out. There we go. Get me out of here. We should be getting that chime too sometime soon, I feel. Get him! Alright. Nope. Ah, never mind, I ran into it. It's impressive. I knew it was going to happen, and yeah, I still ran into it. Ah. Huh.
Is this the right way to go?
I'm looking for the door. There we go. Oh, Jesus. Not this room again! I remember this room. Though it might be a bit easier, strangely. It's actually a lot easier. Yep. Bomb. Do you want them? They're yours, my friend. Gold bracelet. Give me that double jump. Hop, skip, and I jump away. Hugo has no down thrust technique, so there's no enhanced stun effect when he double jumps. Thanks, game, for telling me that. I didn't feel like I needed that, but thanks for telling me anyways, I guess. I remember. Guy says we can just teleport back, but ain't there enemies down here? Oh no. Huh. Help. Help. I want to do it. Okay. Head north. Is what it says. Accept divine blessings. I'll take the strengthen. Attack power. Give me that. I'll take stationary heal rate. Come on. I want to kill all the enemies here before checking. Ooh. All right. Going northwest. Not this. Let Fork go west more. That's why. No! No! I forgot about the blood. I get so much SP now. You know, it just occurs to me, if everyone gets turned to stone, do you think Hugo's gonna even bother trying to help? Never mind, we're actually supposed to climb back up. Oh. I feel like I could have made that jump. Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Ugh. So setting Panacea. Still don't know how to say that. So setting Kelketten. Celcithor, Colifag. Anyways. Some east. And we take the right path this time. You can't catch me. Rue appears to be hungry. Well, it's another Rue. What are you doing here, little one? I bet you're awfully hungry, trapped on the ledge. Elder shoes. Well now, thank you very much. I'll make sure I put these to good use. I wish I could tell what they're saying. Reduce the effects of quicksand. Handy, handy, handy. Now, I think we should soon be coming up across the scene with Lady Rhea, at least in Unica's path. At this rate, I have no idea what's going to happen in Hugo's path. Hello?
Hugo fact, is it?
Rhea? Yes, it is. And there's the Black Pearl.
Lady Rhea. We've been looking everywhere for you. What in the world are you doing here? And why'd you bring the Black Pearl?
Hush. I think we're surrounded.
Alright.
What the hell?
Watch out. They're about to close in.
Incoming! Well, that was easy. That should do it. No, it won't.
What the? It's alright. I'll take care of him.
Farewell. What did you just do? She's holding a magic artifact, but I've never seen its like before.
Never you mind. The important thing is they're gone.
Hey there, Rhea.
I must say, I'm quite impressed. This is well over halfway up the tower. It couldn't have been easy for you to get here. You've been put through so much on our account, and for that I must sincerely apologize.
So you know why we're here then?
More or less. I also know that Fee has been captured, and that Toll has been turned against us, neither of which is news to you, I assume.
As I understand it, you were always rather close to my brother. Do you have even the slightest idea why he would betray us? I don't expect you to hold much esteem for father and myself, given his disinheritance. And there's certainly no love lost between us, personally. I'm fully prepared to kill him next time we cross paths. But outside of his family, the people of Ys are his lifelong allies, and he's not the type to turn his back on friends. When he was captured by the enemy, is it possible they did something to him?
I'm sorry. I do have a theory. I don't believe it would be appropriate for me to speak of it here now. It's a matter of honor, you see.
What?
I can say this much, however. He has not lost his pride. You may be fully justified in your desire to kill him. I can't say I blame you, really. He's not your enemy, nor is he your ally. He's walking a path all his own. And it's up to him whether or not it leads where he wants it to. Personally, I believe we should let him follow it. Hugo?
That's one of the stupidest things I've ever heard. Forgive my impertinence, Lady, but you and Leifina are keeping far too many secrets. As far as I can see, you two basically just decided to sneak out of your palace and take the Black Pearl for a stroll. I mean, what the hell were you thinking? Without even a word to the six priests. And now you're trying to justify the actions of a traitor. He hasn't lost his pride. He's walking his own path. Listen to yourself. What path is he walking? The one that colludes with demons and kidnaps goddesses? He clearly has you wrapped around his little finger pretty tightly for you to come up with a lame-ass excuse like that. And I'm just supposed to accept his abuse with good humor? He's a goddamn demon now! How comes he gets off so easy?
Hugo, I can never apologize enough for all the trouble we've caused you. Not just you personally, but everyone from Solomon Shrine. If I could, I would explain everything to you. I really wish I could tell you exactly what's going on, exactly why we're here. But right now, there's simply no time for that. Here, take this with you.
The silver chimes. This is at least the same. Excuse me. This is what you use on those demons.
It's a set of chimes that grants eternal slumber to the poor souls from whom such a luxury has so long been denied. Truth be told, we would rather prefer you all to go back to Solomon Shrine and leave this matter in our hands. But I know that's a futile request to make. So at the very least, I bid you much luck and pray for your safe return in the end.
Still in a daze from his encounter with Lady Rhea, Hugo clumsily withdrew the Lila shell and lazily raised it to his ear.
Hugo, it's me, Eolia. Are you alright?
Hmm? Oh, yes, I'm fine. What do you need?
We think we figure out where Lady Fina's being held captive. There's this weird smaller tower connected to this one by an outdoor walkway. It's called Rados Annex.
Rados Annex? How do you know Lady Fina's being held there? And how do you know its name?
Well, apparently the Knights heard about it from Toll. He just showed up and told him where to find Lady Fina, then disappeared again. Considering the source, we can't say for sure that this intelligence is accurate, but still, it's something, right?
Understood. I remember seeing this Rados Annex from outside. It was a little over halfway up, so I should be near it. I'll try to find a way in.
Well, the Knights are head that way too, actually. If you see them, please try to cooperate with them, okay?
That depends entirely on the situation. If they decide to start trouble, don't expect any favors from me. I'll talk to you later.
Hugo, wait!
Hugo put away the Lila shell. Damn Knights. Nobody seems to think in here. They just do. I'm sick and tired of all this recklessness and idiocy. But at least now my suspicions are confirmed, I guess. I know for sure that the Garces are hiding something. Once I set Lady Fina free, I might have to give it an interrogation of my own. Let's put on that nice little chime. I'm not paying attention. Oh great, the small guys have returned. Oh god. No. Back, damn it. Keep this fire spin going. That's the only way I can contend. Oh dear. Oh dear. Help! Help! Ah! Is there anything else around here? Oh! Got it. Why am I suddenly just thinking of the Donkey Kong Bonanza? Friggin' or not the Donkey Kong, the friggin' Donkey Kong Country. Played. I actually recently played through friggin' Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's a game that I actually still want to try and play on the channel at some point. I realize it's not one that I ever did play though. Though it's one of my favorite platforms, honestly. It's just so much fun, and I would love to play through it. We can go this way first. Nope. You're not escaping. Salsetin Panacea. What's up, Captain? At this rate, I'm just gonna start making a run joke of a different pronunciation each time I use it. So, Captain. What? Which way do I head from here? East first. Ugh. Ugh. 5,000 SP. Oh dear. Oh, great heavens! I'm about to explode. I just realized what I just did. Game? Oh, never mind. The bombs exploded off screen. Ooh. There we go. We're actually coming up on that one boss again, the wizard. Who again, I'm pretty sure was in East 1. Ugh. I need more fire. Ow. Northeast is where we're supposed to go. I feel like I should get as much experience as I can before going forward. Just in case. You know? Extra experience never hurt. There you go. Is that all of them? I think so. Onwards and upwards. This should lead to Rada's Annex, right? So, are we gonna see Toll here? Or, sorry, not Toll. Unica. Oh, this must be it. Rado's Annex. Rado's Annex. Where Lady Fina is allegedly being held. I can sense great malice emanating from within. But there's no way I'm going to wait for those incompetent knights. I can handle this on my own. I will upgrade my leggings. I can upgrade a bunch of other little things here and there. I guess I'll reduce... I'll buy what I can, I guess. Not that. I can get this and the other thing. Not that. This thing. Yippee! Alright. Where? There we go. Zava, are you gonna summon the boss from Ys 1 again? Zava! Zava!
Damn, it's a trap. So nice to see you again.
Hi.
You. Don't know my name, do you? I must apologize for not introducing myself before. I was otherwise preoccupied. I'm Zava, the fine sorceress among the Darklings. I serve the great Lord Darles. Darles? So that's the name of your leader? Indeed, and a fine leader none shall ever know. A finer leader. Though I must say, this is a most pleasant surprise. I assumed the Devil's Quarter would keep you away for quite some time yet. Hard to blame you, considering the miserable defeat you suffered at the hands of your brother.
I beat his ass. What are you talking about? Oh, right. The cutscene.
But you are heir to the fact name for a reason, I suppose.
You Sav just don't have the right to speak our name.
As far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All yours to me now is a target, marked for death.
Oh, is that so? Well, then it seems we at least have one thing in common. I can't stand the man either. He repeatedly kills my summoned creatures and takes their energy as his own. If Lord Darlis would allow it, I'd gladly tear him to shreds and use his entrails as feed for my familiars. I jest, of course. I would never be so cruel as to give my darkling such low-grade meat. My, but what a sour expression you have. You and your brother seem to share that particular trait. Yours has more personality, though. If I had to pick, I'd say you're the cuter of the two. But then the little one usually is.
Are you done? If you're not going to fight me, then just stand aside.
The eye's a fact. Such delightful implements of sorcery. Most magic items from use are rather unappealing to me. But something about those cool, lifeless orbs feels comforting. It's almost like they were made for us.
What? What are you talking about? Hey there, buddy.
This is a much stronger familiar than the ones I entrust to Epona. Come, show me what those eyes of fact can do.
Bring it. Gino Chris, the summoned spellbinder. Oh, I'm not doing a lot of damage, actually. Ah! I'm in the center. Oh, God! I didn't think they attacked in the center. Don't ask. I don't know why either. Ah! Ow, lightning! It's actually way harder. Feels like more projectiles are being thrown out than I can handle. The bomb might be my best bet. Got it. Help! Stop! Stop! Chaos! Teleport to me achievement. Defeat the mid-boss and rouse Annex as both Unica and Hugo.
What a spectacular show!
Hey, Zav.
You're a fascinating specimen, little one. Your power and the way you handle those eyes of yours. It's like you were born to be a darkling.
Hell are you trying to pull?
I can see. But I like that. Truly, you and I aren't so different at all. We're like kindred spirits. We both lust for power, and we both find solace in the dark, alone and unfettered by the ignorance of others. Don't try to deny it. Perhaps I should introduce you to Lord Darlis sometime, I suspect you and he would get along famously. Certainly far better than he and your dear brother.
Wait!
Is that really how I come across?
I'm nothing like them. I can't be.
I can't let her get to me. That's what she wants. Lady Fina must be imprisoned upstairs. I just need to keep moving. Keep moving. Who's gonna tell him?
Up we go.
This door. The mallet it's putting off is so strong, it's almost a physical presence. This must be what I was feeling outside. Ugh, it's far more power than I thought. If I imprison a goddess, this is definitely where I'd do it. What are you so afraid of, Hugo? This berry must be child's play compared to Father's shield magic. But why have you to succeed his position if you can't even handle something as simple as a door? And how are you ever supposed to defeat your brother, for that matter? Alright, I can do this. A strong enough blast of magic should really trick. I'll just focus the combined energies of all three artifacts of ease, and charge them at the point of breaking. To the point of break. Then unleash! Fire! What the? Wow! Ugh. Ow! Help! That hurt! Hugo, you damn fool! Just because the people around you acknowledge your ability doesn't mean you truly understand what you can do. You're acting like a puppy dog performing to impress your master, but facts have no need for masters. They seek only power. And with enough power, you can surpass your brother. Why are you looking after me? Excuse you?
Well, well, look who's awake.
Not you again.
Sure a handful, you know that? Do you really think you could use brute force to overpower the Devil's Gaze? I'm pretty reckless, but even I wouldn't get anywhere near that thing if I didn't have to.
Wait, were you looking after me?
You sound surprised. You owe me a rematch, remember? And that way you'd be in tip-top shape for it. Besides, I'd have to be a real sicko to kill somebody who's unconscious. Easy now. After what you've been through, I wouldn't suggest trying any sudden moves. Just take it nice and slow.
I don't need your pity. And I'm not unconscious anymore. So let's just get this over with.
You're one obnoxious little prick, you know that? Lucky for you, I'm also not enough of a sicko to attack someone who's too weak to do anything but mouth off. Now, if Zelda were here, she'd totally slit your throat and laugh while you bled out. She's a real bad egg, that one. Besides, Zelda's ordered us to withdraw from Radha's Annex, so technically I'm not even supposed to be here. Which means I'm sure as hell not gonna do anything that would draw attention to myself.
Have it your way, then. So why were you really looking after me?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that the best you can come up with?
What does it matter? I just felt like it, that's all. So you really are the Clawman's rare, huh? Why do you have it in for him so bad? Don't you two get along?
Does it look like we get along? As far as I'm concerned, I have no brother. All I've got is a target, a traitor I've set out to exterminate.
Yeah, I get that. But he's still your brother. If you gotta kill him, then you gotta kill him. But you're still bound by blood, you know? And nothing can ever take that away. Sorry, not trying to open up old wounds or anything. We just come from different worlds, I guess. You Ys people probably all think the same way.
He's always been completely self-absorbed.
Hmm?
The fact line is generally named first among those of the six priests, with the arbiters of in all matters of spirit. As the elder brother, Toh was expected to succeed our name, but he elected to become a holy knight instead. It came across as if he was scoffing in the face of his lineage, as if the position were beneath him. Simply put, he just didn't care. He wanted to follow his own path, so he did. Protocol and tradition be damned. He didn't even bat an eye when he was disinherited. It honestly didn't seem to bother him at all, really. And that's how the position of successor fell to me, the second son. They call me a magic prodigy now, but back then I was just an ordinary kid. I was constantly being compared to him as if I were living in his shadow, and in some way it was nothing short of excruciating. But I did as father asked of me, and tried as hard as I could to live up to everyone's lofty expectations. My training was intense and all-consuming. I lost every friend I had, but eventually I was deemed worthy of my title. Finally I thought, everyone will acknowledge my abilities. I'll no longer just be regarded as Tolfac's little brother. But then your goddamn demons attacked, and we all had to ride Solomon's Shrine up into the sky to escape. And of course, Tol just had to stay behind with Commander Tova to buy time for the rest of us. Oh, how they praised him for his gallant sacrifice. And despite all my hard work, I was just Tolfac's little brother again. Brother to one of the greatest heroes of Ys. That still seems to be all I'm known for. I fought so hard to crawl out from that shadow, only to be pulled right back in. I know I'm basically just lashing out at him. It's totally illogical for me to be as angry as I am, even after what he's done. That doesn't change the fact that what I really truly want, is him dead. His betrayal just makes that attitude a lot easier to justify. He shamed our family enough just by forfeiting his rights of succession so he could become a knight. But there's still honor in knighthood. He took an oath to protect Ys and the goddesses after all. Then he trampled that oath into the ground. And for me, that's the final straw. He's beyond redemption.
You were kind of rambling there, so I'm not sure I really understood all of what you were saying. But the long and short of it is, you still love him, right?
Were you even listening to me? How could you possibly have gotten that from any part of what I just told you?
Well, you know, you want what he's got, so you're trying to be just like him, right? I guess it's fair to say you want to be respected and looked up to by your father and everybody else the way he is. And you're frustrated that you can't seem to measure up. That sound about right? I got a big brother of my own, too, so I totally get where you're coming from. You kind of want to be nice to him, but then you also kind of want to wring his neck sometimes. And your parents are always saying things like, why can't you be more like your brother? And it's frustrating as hell. Because you love him, but he's just such a pain in the ass, you know?
You don't get it at all.
Huh?
I said you don't get it at all. You've got one hell of an imagination, you know that? Why would I ever have the slightest inclination to be anything like him at all? That's patently absurd.
I don't know. I've been told I'm pretty good at reading people. Hey, if you say I'm off the mark, I won't push the matter any further. I'll just leave it right where it lies. It's the least I can do to thank you for opening up to me. This is kind of nice, you know? I thought I had you pegged as this uptight, self-important asshole, and I pretty much hated your guts. But no, I don't know. I guess you're really not so bad after all. You're like an extra smug version of me.
Is that supposed to be a compliment?
This whole ordeal has me completely worn out. Didn't you say you ordered to abandon this place? If so, I think it might be best for you to follow those orders now.
Alright, I can do that. Just so you know though, it's not possible for regular people like you to get through that door no matter how hard you try. But that goth lady is definitely in there, and she's safe, so don't worry, okay? I'll catch you later.
Epona, was it? May I ask you one last question before you go?
Sure, but I can't guarantee I'll be able to answer.
Technically, I've already asked this, but I feel compelled to ask again. Simply put, I'm your enemy. Why are you going to all this trouble on my behalf?
Sorry, but my answer hasn't changed. I honestly have no idea. I guess I just wanted to give it a shot, you know? Come to think of it, it really doesn't make like a whole lot of sense. What the hell is wrong with me?
You are an oddball. Weren't you supposed to be good at reading people?
Oh, shut up. You men always latch on to such trivial details. I said my piece, so I'm out of here. Besides, if I'm late getting back, I'll never hear the end of it from Zava.
Alright, I'll let you go. But thank you, Epona.
You're welcome, Hugo. But just so you know, next time I see you, I'm gonna have your head on a silver platter. So you better keep it nice and clean for me, here.
Don't worry, I have no intention of holding back myself. It promises to be one hell of a fight. Huh. It's kind of cute. In a strange way. But hey, I guess Hugo does have one friend, even if it is the enemy. Now then, what to do next? I can't rescue Lady Fiona without opening that door. But according to Epona, regular people like me are incapable of getting through it. That basically confirms that it's been enchanted with some sort of powerful curse. And sadly, curses lie firmly outside my area of expertise. As much as it pains me to seek counsel with their search party, I may need Cadina's advisement on this.
Wait, can I just... Wait, I know what I'm supposed to do in terms of, like, I'm supposed to fill up the ring.
Not comfortable leaving this place unmanned, knowing Lady Fiona's trapped within.
Should use a... Never mind. I hit the wrong button. I can't remember how to play the game. What? Wait. Ah, here we go. Hugo spoken to Lila Shell. Yolia's voice echoed back in surprise.
Hugo, is that you? I hope you haven't been waiting too long. The knights were ambushed on their way to Rado's Annex. Maybe a while yet before they get there.
I see. Well, I'm already here, but I seem to have run into a bit of a roadblock.
Here's a problem.
Sure. I'll contact her right away and ask her to meet you there.
Alright. Open the door. Open your...
Oh boy. You aren't kidding. This thing's got one hell of a curse on it. Just looking at it makes me feel tight in the chest.
If it helps, that woman said regular people would never get through. Her choice of words there seemed deliberate. Do you have any idea what she might have meant?
I think so. I have a theory anyway. Best I can tell, it'll only open for a demon, or someone harboring demon-grade malice, at the very least. It's honestly kind of ingenious. I mean, what better way to keep out do-gooders than by locking a door with pure hatred? So you pretty much have to be evil if you want to get in.
In other words, a door designed solely for people like him.
It really is quite a curse, and it's not just the door either. The whole room is affected by it. It's like there's an impossibly strong barrier all around it that no amount of brute force could possibly penetrate.
Uh-oh, don't tell me you tried already. Yes, and one could say that it went poorly. So is there nothing we can do at all? Lady Fiona's trapped in there after all.
Yeah, we can't just leave her. Isn't there any way to fool her or something?
If we could get our hands on one of the enemy's magic items, we might have a shot.
What do you mean? Something that with an equivalent curse on it. Particularly if it's something wearable, assuming it doesn't kill whatever force amp tries it on, that might just do the trick.
Wow, I don't like the sound of that at all.
I think you might be assuming too much there. No one will be able to survive a curse that strong.
Not under normal circumstances, no.
I needed water.
My only other option is to capture one of the enemies alive, so it still seemed worth mentioning. Yeah, I think that's even less likely. Alright then. I'll head back into the town and see if I can find any magic items that might serve our purpose. In the meantime, I'd like for the two of you to keep this area secure. The knight should be arriving here any time now. Hugo. Sounds like a plan to me. In fact, it almost sounds too good to be true. You're actually communicating and coordinating with others. It's like some kind of miracle. Isn't your usual MO to do everything by yourself? What happened? Nothing in particular. I just know my own limitations, and this is not a field of magic I'm familiar with. Thus, I defer to an expert. Alright, I guess I can buy that. We'll be right here. Let us know if you find anything that might work. Be careful, Hugo.
Alrighty. Weep. Excuse me. So there should be enemies in here now that I can kill to fill it up. Bonbon. Ow. Would you knock it off? Die. Lightning Ball. Evil Ring restored. Dang. Hi there. I feel so freaking tired. Let me put on the thingy. And then put on... Not that yet. I about put it on without realizing what I was about to do. Excuse me, why can I not stop yawning? Anyways. Evil. The Evil Ring's power was completely drained.
It worked! Nicely done, Hugo. Thanks, but I couldn't have done it without your expertise. Now come on, let's get inside. Hi. Lady Fina! Hugo, Katina, Musha. A barrier. Damn. Lady Fina, are you injured? I'm alright. There's no need to worry. It's quite strong, but it's not harmful in any way. It seems designed solely to keep me in one place. Well, thank goodness for small favors. Yeah. In any event, I can't believe you actually made it all the way here. I don't know how I could ever properly thank you. Please direct your gratitude towards Hugo. His efforts are what made this meeting possible. Is that so? Then from the bottom of my heart, I give you my thanks, Hugo Fact. You've gone through so much on my account, even finding your own brother. Words cannot express my regret. You had nothing to do with that. The fight was instigated by me, after all. And I only lost because I was the weaker man. Nothing more, nothing less. Hugo. While imprisoned in this room, I had a brief opportunity to speak with him. And I assure you, despite his actions and his appearance, he's still the man he's always been. I'm absolutely certain of it. In fact, he seems to be worried about you. He didn't say as much, but I could see it clearly in his eyes. So please, won't you give...
Just stop! This is a family issue. It doesn't involve you, and I think you to keep your nose out of our business.
Hugo! Now, hold on. You can't talk to Lady Fina that way. No, he's right. It's not my place to lecture him. I'm sorry, Hugo. I didn't mean to upset you.
That's quite alright. Thank you. Lady Fina, I assume, Yuka. Yay!
Lady Fina! Thank goodness you're safe. Yuka, and the rest of you too. It's so good to see you.
Sure took you guys long enough to get here, though.
Our apologies. We met with fierce resistance. I hope you've not been kept waiting long, Lady Fina.
Excuse me.
So now it's just a matter of breaking through this barrier.
Right, but that's a lot easier said than done. There's some pretty intense magic at work. Fortunately, it's an enchantment rather than a curse. So I'm pretty confident we'll be able to dispel it, given enough time.
Excellent. We'll stand guard then to ensure your safety until the task is complete. Hopefully we can secure Lady Fina's freedom with minimal delay.
No, that won't be necessary.
Pardon?
Lady Fina? We never intend for any of you to get involved in this matter. Ray and I were fully prepared to resolve it on our own. But you're here now, and as I'm presently indisposed, I see little choice but to seek your assistance. It pains me to speak of this, but will you hear me out?
Of course. Whatever you wish, my lady.
Yeah, there's still a lot we don't know about. What's going on down here? I think I speak for all of us when I say that any information you can provide would be more than welcome. Thank you. As you know, for the last several years, the East has been perpetually invaded and ransacked by demons. What you may not know is, however, is the reason behind these attacks. Believe it or not, the Black Pearl and the Clarion metal ore are to blame. What? You can't be serious. So these Outlanders aren't the ones responsible for this mess? Well, they're involved now, certainly. They exercise full control over the demons, after all. But they're not responsible for the demons themselves, no. That dubious honor goes to the Black Pearl, which inadvertently awakened what we call the demonic essence.
The demonic essence?
It's hard to put into words. Think of it as a malicious will, the very essence of demonism itself. Basically, the dark side of magic. And just as the Black Pearl spreads magical abilities far and wide, so too does it spread this malevolent energy. As it spreads, it distorts the earth, twisting and reshaping it until it takes on demonic form and comes to life. And the Clarion in the ground serves to amplify this effect, exactly as it does with magic. Essentially, as long as there exist veins of Clarion in the earth, the distortions will grow worse and more demons will spawn. That's why we, along with the 6 priests, sealed it away in chambers cut off from the Black Pearl's influence. But now the demonic essence is at its strongest here, on the surface. As the tower's existence clearly illustrates, the Darklings have somehow learned to harness it for their own gain. And our goal is to seal it away, back into the Black Pearl from whence it came, for all eternity.
Words fail me.
I can see why you kept quiet about this for so long. We could very well be looking at a complete paradigm shift for all of years. Our entire way of life is at stake. That's correct. The Sorcerer Daleks intends to obtain the Black Pearl and stimulate the demonic essence within, granting it physical form. Since Rhea has it now, we can be assured our enemy's attention is focused squarely on her. But if she should be captured, well, suffice it to say, we mustn't allow that to happen. Please, find Rhea and help keep the Black Pearl out of enemy hands.
We knights shall guard her with our lives.
You can count us. Count on us.
I still have one question, though, if I may.
Certainly.
The Black Pearl and the Claria have sustained our people for quite some time, so I do understand why the two of you came here in secret, to some extent anyway. But why were even the 6 priests kept unaware of your intentions? They are your trusted retainers, no? And they are just as concerned with preventing public unrest as you, so I'm certain they'd have kept your secret. Yeah, you obviously came here without consulting a single one of them. So either you're still hiding something from us, or you're just flat out lying.
Bastard. Do you still doubt the goddesses even after everything we just heard? Hugo. Here we go again. No, Hugo's right. There is more to tell, but at present it's little more than a theory on our part. Until I can be certain of its accuracy, I prefer not to speak of it. I hope you understand.
Alright, I won't push the matter. And I apologize if asking caused you any undue discomfort. But just to confirm, once you've reached a conclusion as to the accuracy of your theory, you will be more forthcoming about it, won't you?
You have my word. Leifina.
Alright, is everyone ready? We have a new mission, and it's our top priority. Should the Black Pearl fall into the enemy's hands, the demonic essence will be unleashed and all will be lost. We must find Lady Ray as quickly as we can and become her shield. Yes, sir. And so the Holy Knight's search for Lady Ray continued, each night feeling a renewed sense of urgency. Meanwhile, Hugo once again set off on his own, leaving Cadena and Musha to tend to the barrier around Lady Fina. I'm back at it. Amber Key. Amberkey.
Hugo. You sure can be a pain in the ass, you know that? I guess if you weren't, we'd think something was wrong with you. No need to worry about Lady Fina, just we can dispel this barrier for sure. It's just gonna take some time. The most helpful thing you can do right now is keep scaling your tower. We'll be able to handle things here, I promise.
I'm checking the guide.
Oh. Hugo, who? Oh, Musha.
Hugo!
Was it now?
Well, I just want to tell you, I think you were right to say what you said. And I don't think Lady Fina minded.
Spin out already. What are you getting at?
I'm worried about you. I know you want to be respected and looked up to, but you're always making a scene, always making people mad. And I know you're probably just really irritable because of your family and your brother and everything, but still. I'm pretty sure you aren't going to take me up on this, since you never have before. But I just want you to know that I'm...
Will you just leave me the hell alone already? If you'd stop stammering for 1 second and actually listen to what I have to say, maybe you'd finally get it. You think I want to be respected and looked up to? You think I'm letting my brother's indiscretions or position go to my head? Seems you must know me better than I know myself, because that's all news to me.
I wasn't trying to...
Look, I don't want to hear it. Just get out of my sight already, will you? I'll keep my own counsel, thank you. I'm sure they're not going to take advice from you.
Hugo... I'm sorry.
Well... Damn it. The opponent told me the exact same thing. And I actually bothered listening to her. What the hell's wrong with me?
You really are an ass.
Yeah, you really are, Hugo.
Kathina?
I'm pretty sure they heard you. I'm pretty sure they heard you two all the way up in Solomon's Shrine just now. Not exactly your proudest moment, Hugo.
Are you going to lecture me too?
Of course not. That wouldn't do me any good at all. You'd probably just flip it on me. That's what you tend to do whenever anyone gets a little too close for comfort. And considering your reaction, I'd say Musha hit the nail right on the head. Well, you just think about what you did while you're off gallivanting around the tower, okay? Once you come to your senses, I suggest you apologize to the poor girl. I think even you must realize you did bad. Anyway, be careful out there. Don't let those end up being your last words to Musha.
You done fucked up, boyo.
I should go. Climbing this tower is just about the only good I think I can do right now, I think.
Onward! Ugh, I was looking at the guy. Ah! Excuse me. Well,
Alrighty.
time to go up the west stairs. Hugo, it'll be interesting seeing if I'm right that Hugo ends up becoming Dark Fat. Take care of that. And one more experience. Get out of here. Thunderball. Thunder. Start by going northeast. Oh boy. I'm very curious about what happens if I actually... Wait. I'm a ball. Northeast. Northeast is this way. I'm a ball, Luigi. I'm a ball. Alright. Crack wall. Kaboom. Oh, no, he's. Fire! Alright, go into the new hole we've made. Whee! Whee! Oh dear. Creeper medallion. These guys are so easy to... Wait, never mind. Lay me up! Alright. Until you see some stairs. Magic. Excuse me. Evidently, I am extremely tired. Ow. Ow. It's getting pushed around by the... Elder Robe. Nice. Ow. Ow. Nah, we go this way, I think. Ow. Ugh. There are too many. Whoa, help! Help! Alright, first we want to go right. Now go west. Ugh. Hey, that works. I didn't think that would actually work, but that actually works perfectly. There's some clearing door. So can I... Can I actually make it back? Ugh. I made it! Whee! 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 Oh! Nope. They're coming! Please give me these! Finally! That was horrible. Right. Nope. Okay. Just checking, just to be safe. Ah. Ah. If you're not gonna happen. Guys, this is a pretty good area to get some experience and stuff. I can see why. Bam! Nope. Ah! No! Alright, there we go. Alright. creeper plant. This should be fun, interesting how this fight goes. Upgrade my current outs. Did I never? I did. I'll do boost recovery. Alright, there we go. Ruby medallion. Let's get a move on. The Creeper's Chambers. Hey there, plant. Hunt squad, the man-eating creeper. Oh dear. Ow. Hang tight. I'm not hurting it as fast as I would have liked. Might actually need some experience farming. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna more than likely need to upgrade. This isn't helping as much as I hoped. I can't stand anyone, for fuck's sake. Alright, 2 more, I think. I think I need to use the mines. Why are the mines disappearing? I can't even focus on my own health bar. Okay, whew. I did not think I was going to do. But I mean. Ugh. Alright. Let's keep her going. Second to last area, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, Blood. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for today. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace. Ooh, I'm tired.